Hello, gamers of the internet. We're back with TWEWY.
TWEWY? We're back with it's TWEWY.
TWEWY.
TWEWY. We're back with TWA. We're back with TWA. Oh, that's funny because it's episode 3, which is TWA in Spanish. That's kind of funny, actually. Yeah, we're back with the World Ends of Beauty Animation, episode 3. I am expecting. I think the big boss fight's going to happen during this one. Because, like, all the animation has been pretty stellar up to now, so I'm pretty hype about it as well.
Yeah. I think it's called a raid, so I think I know what's coming.
Yeah, I think it might be the end of, like, the week, maybe. Because we're already halfway through the week, aren't we?
I don't know, they might slow it down completely and be, like, just take... Because there's a lot happens on this day in the game.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be... I think it's going to be day 7, 100% with the way it's been going so far.
What do you think
it'd be weird if it goes like roller coaster to like motorway to tractor on episode 3. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
So I think it might end the week today. In all honesty.
Wow, ooh.
But a certain fight's coming up, and the animation's been pretty stellar right now, so I'm quite excited for it. All I'll say is that I want to see that level 3 fusion. I want to see hands lock. I want to see hands lock. I want to see it. I might be out too many expectations, but I at least want to see the level 3 fusion.
Alright, well, I guess we'll find out. We jumping in?
Yeah, we're jumping in. Let's go. Are you ready? Okay, yep. Audience. 3, 2, 1. Make video go now. You can hear it, yeah, Ben?
Yep.
Nice. Nice. The background reminds me a little bit of Promare, a little bit.
Oh, what?
Maybe it's just because of, like, the place has no outlines, which is true to the TWEWY art style. And, it showed their deaths.
Oh.
Interesting. It didn't. It didn't in the game. Okay, that's a nice addition.
Why indeed, Neku? That is a big question.
It's not like we know or anything.
No.
Hello, Hachiko.
Oh, they're going into more of a detail on it now.
That's good.
Oh!
Huh?
They're giving that now?
Didn't they say it later, or am I going crazy?
That's way later on you find that out. Oh.
TWEWY hitting hard with those themes again. And that was the most shocking thing about playing this game again as an older person.
It's seeing all the themes and
actually understanding them when you're not a kid, like ha ha ha, funny TWEWY called and go brrr, like, you know, in the DS days. This is the final episode, guys. Holy shit, we've come so far. Can't believe the anime is almost ending.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Oh no. Maybe I'll be goth instead of emo.
I will say, Joe, I listened to the actual what it was gonna be, and I've got to say, like, in terms of like sync and everything, it does fit better with the original song.
Oh, I've no doubt that it was amazing, but it still doesn't get rid of the fact that shit went down behind the scenes, and that's the reason it's not in here.
I know, it's a shame though, because I heard it with the sync and everything, and it actually was really good.
I have to give it a listen as well. But Twister works just as well. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't say as well because I haven't heard it, but you know what I mean. I don't doubt that it's pretty awesome.
You should. I sent you it a while ago. Actually, you should listen to it because it actually does work really well with this.
No, I'm sure it does. Mind you, they did a good job at syncing Twister with this as well. It seems to fit in quite well.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
It's definitely not terrible. When I first heard it, I was like, yeah.
No, it's not terrible. I mean, I wouldn't have noticed unless I'd listened to like the actual other song it went to go with.
Is it going at the exact same speed as it did with that original track, by the way? Or have they slowed down the animation just so it fits the Twister?
No, it's going at the same speed as it.
Okay, that's interesting. God, I love the feathers. That's such a nice little addition. Hey, the pad.
Raised.
The fact that his floor is an aquarium. I'd love to have a floor as an aquarium one day.
That'd be scary.
If I was ever a witch, that'd be the first thing I get. I would have maintained it though. Maintaining a fish is more annoying than it looks, trust me. Especially marine fish. Oh. Same old chef puns.
Oh yeah, he did say a lot of chef puns, didn't he?
Yeah, he wouldn't stop in the game.
Yeah. Oh man, he did the whoa. Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is the day, Joe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, they skateboard together? Never
That's
did
cute.
That.
Let's use your dash pin, Neku. Man, Azuki looks so much better in that suit. In that Neo TWEWY trailer.
I saw it.
She looks really great in that. Happy she got the promotion. Are you sure these scenes are 3D?
No, I got that wrong in the
I was going to say they look incredibly
yeah.
2D in these sections, but of course, yeah, the fights, it's obvious that are 3D.
I got misinformation. I thought they meant the whole thing was 3D, but
yeah, I think it's just the battle scenes.
Yeah, it's just the battles.
The salty look.
Oh, I remember this.
There's a cheekiness. Carrie is finally doing the smile.
Oh, there it is!
Oh, they even showcased it.
Nice. But it was in the air, so that. Oh, there it is.
Land sharks. Always fun.
Sharknado!
Oh!
That wasn't very subtle at all.
That was also in the game. Yo, metal! Oh my god! Wow! Wow, they're showing a lot more.
Yeah. That facial expressional change was great.
You want to see if a child actually gets bitten into?
Makes it more tragic.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my god.
Wrecked.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's the animation I'm talking about. Look at those eyes. Oh. Oof. Oh.
Can still kick you though. Oh, there's the sprite.
Yeah.
That desperation one. The anime pro tag sprite, I like to call it.
I remember this boss fight.
It's almost fun.
You know that guy's voice? The one who voiced Hanako?
Hanakoma, yeah.
Yeah, Hanakoma. I think he's in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Which character? It does sound familiar.
I think he might be the old guy, but I'm not
What, the old guy?
maybe not the old guy, but I know I recognise that voice in there.
I recognise quite a few voices actually. I'll have to look them up. To behind the voice actors! No, Neku, use the fire pin. That's solved all your problems so far. Yeah,
Oh,
there it is!
Oh, nice.
Knew you'd use it eventually. Also, a really cool addition I found in this anime is that when Neku uses a different pin, there's like a little flash of the pin before he uses the thing. Like of the equipped pin. It's pretty cool. Oh, another fusion.
Is this a fusion?
Yeah, I love when it does that.
Yeah, it's cool.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah. Well, they solved that pretty quick.
That's interesting. They've actually swapped the days around.
They have, yeah.
This, in the game, this was the divide between the two. Because Neku's affirmations were correct. And he's like, yeah, you see what happens?
Yeah, because he starts to come out of his shell a little bit and then he recedes back in.
Yeah, he goes away back to square one after this moment.
But he hasn't.
Yeah. So Rhyme's death played after the Shikineri thing. Weird, but okay.
Oh.
Yeah, they're gonna do it. They're totally gonna do it this episode. I wonder why they did it in that order. Maybe just to like streamline it a bit more.
Maybe.
That's actually showing them like chilling out in a calf. Cute.
That's pretty good.
And their wings are gone too. Did they show the markings on shops and restaurants that allows them to actually be seen by people inside institutions?
No, they haven't even brought that up.
Yeah. Because that's a thing.
Yeah, that's a thing that happens, isn't
Fucking
it?
hell,
Like, they go
how much
into a
mustard?
shop.
That amount should be replaced with ketchup, I'll have you know.
Oh, that's kind of nasty. Oh. Oh shit! This is a new scene.
Yeah. But he does go to them, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, this set piece was cool. Nothing beats finding a giant muscular man shirtless in the rain. Shiki should keep her shirt on though.
I have a feeling I know what they're gonna do with Neko's character. Maybe.
Okay.
I think, you know that whole divide thing that happens? I think they might do it.
I was thinking that, but at the same time I hope not, because it's a very sweet moment in the game.
Yeah.
And that would suck if that happened. Because that kind of reaffirms like what he's gone through during the week. So it would kind of suck if he regresses at the end of this week.
That's what I'm thinking. No, they might maybe potentially. Cause you know.
Hey, there's the line.
I finally get cooking.
Yeah. Fair.
Gordon Ramsay's come now.
Time for a taste test.
Bored of squidding.
See, this loses a lot of weight because he wasn't there to taunt her about it beforehand in the anime.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So the personal stake is kind of incredibly weak here in the anime.
Yeah.
Admittedly.
Other ones. Oh, there it is.
We preheated long enough.
Let's get cooking.
Awesome. Oh, that looks sick.
Looks sick.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
That looks really good.
Yeah. Here we go. Boss fight. The big boss fight. You can see his noise form a lot more clearly in the anime as well.
Oh, she did.
Like what it actually is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's clouded in like thunder and lightning in the game as well.
And his sprite just stands there as well, like he's a big idol boss. Oh, the ice! Oh, sweet! Oh, someone's upgraded already.
The icicle, is it? Oh.
Yeah, animation's fucking sick as usual. We've preheated long enough! I'll mince you!
Oh man.
Yeah, do it. You've got to do it. You've got to. You can't not do.
Oh shit. Oh, that's sick. I love it when the camera spins around and they're just like...
Dynamic camera angles.
Yeah. Oh, it's that song. This was the song they used to premiere the, they're gonna do an anime.
Oh! Ah, cool. And cool song as well.
Oh, where's Godzilla, Mr. Mew?
That's what I'm waiting for, dude! Oh, the wires are cool, though. Oh, no, they didn't do it! No!
They didn't do Godzilla,
You had
Mr.
one
Mew!
job! Godzilla, Mr. Mew, Laser Eyes! Oh!
I really wanted that as well.
Look, the fusions are cool with Shiki doing the thing and Neko doing the flip and dip. Oh, he's got final words. Oh, yeah, it's the same as in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, how dare you, Robo, so giant Mr. Mew.
Oh, that's a shame. I guess that's not in the budget, man.
I won't let it ruin this episode, but oh man, he even got partially big as well, but it was just as a cushion.
Oh no, that was
I'd
like
love
the
that
replacement, I guess.
Definitely life-sized, but still.
Not giant, Mr. Mew.
Not giant, Mr. Mew. I want a house-sized plush, for fuck's sake.
Oh shit, here we go.
What's up, Hip Jesus? There's the catch.
For like the first like 10 minutes maybe.
There it is.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah,
I love that part in the game.
Oh man, this was so cruel.
Yeah. It was such a wham moment.
I like how they're playing the theme music now.
Yeah. Oh wow. It's a lot more dire here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's... Oh.
There was some like hope and resolve in the game. Oh, there's a Yamada! Huh. Okay.
Okay, I like the way they did that ending.
Yeah, they made it a lot more dramatic and depressing this time around.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard, like... I can talk about why this is going on. We've seen this
go for it, dude.
It's hard to it's really hard to judge this because we've played the game. We're kind of invested in these characters already, you know.
Yeah, oh, we're totally judging because
really
we love the Wardens of you. So how can we not?
I know. So it's like it's really hard to like separate the game from the anime, if that makes sense, because they're like the same characters, but not.
Well, yeah.
But do you know what I mean? Like, so like I can still look at that and say, yeah, that's good. But if I had not played the game, I wouldn't feel like... I don't know. I don't know if that would have hit me as hard, you know? Like...
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's only the 3rd episode and they've already, like, done this. So it's like...
Yeah, imagine if you're binging this and, like, 3rd episode of this happens. Like, that happens in the space of, like, an hour and a bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, whereas in the game it takes a lot longer to like fester. And that's not even like including gameplay. Like cutscenes alone, it's like quite long.
Because to be fair, I would say week 1 definitely is like tutorial week.
Yeah. Week 2 is like the proper game time like start, isn't it? When things get harder, like that's the difficulty spike. Oh my boy! That's it. Oh, you bastards! Yeah, and there's your next episode hook.
I do wonder if the second week's actually going to go a lot slower than the first, though. I wonder because I'm assuming this is going to be 12 episodes, right?
Honestly, you might be right because I remember a lot more happening in week 2 than what happens in week 1. Week 1 is very I'd say straightforward in its narrative. Where you learn about the entry fees and you got like the centralized Shiki thing, but like even then, like it introduces things, but it doesn't exactly like hang around with it. Like because most of the things that are introduced that are to do with like the game are super heavy and like aren't like revealed until like later on, like in the weeks. Like week 2, I remember a lot of events going on. They're like a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot that happens in week 2.
Yeah,
a lot
in comparison to week 1, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, because like week 1, there are admittedly a lot of tutorials you get.
Oh yeah, I mean you play the game,
but they kind of skipped a lot of that stuff, like you're saying, like with the shops and everything. They didn't even clarify like when you walk into a shop that you're like visible to people again.
Yeah, I mean, because it's an anime, it's not gonna like be presented to you like a game. It's like a lot of things are gonna be different. But I feel like the fact they didn't show like the mark on the shops and like all these institutions that Reapers can go inside and not have their wings anymore casually, like that's kind of like a heavy plot point because like with this established lore you've got in the second in the 2 episodes, you would think, oh wait, they're Reapers. How the fuck can they just walk into here and just like not be
because if I was
people,
I feel like if I was
my god, my Discord's going crazy.
hadn't played if I hadn't played the game, I'd just think they put their wings away when they go in shops.
Yeah, exactly. They just take off their backs like they're just like toys or some shit, like a Halloween costume.
So what did you think of like the way they did?
I mean, sorry to stop you there. I think it was kind of shown with what's his name with Triple. I was about to say Triple H. What's his name again? The rock band dude. I forgot his name.
777.
777. Yeah, him. Yeah. I think they show it in episode 1. I can't remember, but it's a very small, like minor, like detail and shown of it.
Yeah, they don't actually explain it though.
Yeah, they don't explain it. It's just kind of like shows.
They just kind of do it. Like it could look like he's putting his wings away.
Yeah, really. They're definitely doing a heavy summarization of like what happens in the events during the game, which we've already established in like episode 1. So like it's whatever.
It's definitely going far.
We knew this was coming.
I liked episode 2 because it did kind of slow things down. As you said, like they did switch around the days, and I don't know if I like the way they like did that because they never really had that moment unless they're gonna have it next episode.
No, I feel like they could have added one more episode for week 1, just one, like the way they've been going at it so far. Because it was cool to like Neku like very slowly soften up to beat Ryman like Shiki's power of friendship bullcrap.
Yeah.
And then that happens, and it all goes to shit. And then it's Shiki's trauma that actually like, oh no, Neku like does have a heart in there somewhere, and he helps cheer her up. And then that's when that's the foundation of their solid bond that they get by the end of day 7. So it's not as tight as it was in the game, but that's to be expected. Not. But I just didn't know they'd like swap days. Like that's sort of insane. Like, I know they're streamlined it, but fuck, a lot of it loses its oomph a little bit because of that.
Yeah, it does.
The fight was cool with Higashizawa, but there was no
there was absolutely no.
Oh, that is admittedly a disappointment. That is admittedly. For me personally,
I wanted to see it too. I was like hoping they would show it. It would have been. It would have been animation treat. That would have been.
Because like they're showing cool cameos here and there, but the fact they're not really showcasing the fusions, which are like some of the coolest parts of the game, is like, oh come on, like you've got what's going on here.
How do you think they had like
The fusions are basically Shiki and Neku. Like, I thought the first one was cool because it's like, oh, it's a level 1 fusion, but it's cooler. Like, there's a dynamic camera angles, and then 2 is like a bunch of like clones of Mr. Mews that they ride, which they didn't do. And they didn't do the Godzilla Mr. Mew. No kaiju fight. I'm so upset. Like, or
they just had a giant pillow.
My
Mr.
hope,
Mew
right?
instead.
My hope was for Mr. Mew and Higajizawa to just stare each other down and then just like fucking have a giant like kaiju monster fight.
That would
like,
have been so good.
They're like gripping hands and like trying to overpower each other. That kind of thing.
Oh,
that would have been sick.
That would have been really.
And the laser
really cool.
eyes. Oh well.
I feel like well, not really. I don't know if they glossed over it, but the fact that they had these 2 events in the same episode, really threw me for a loop. Really, because like I thought the erase, like you're saying, like the whole like Rhyme getting erased was like quite a long story point from what I remember.
Yeah, it was.
Like,
I'm glad they bring up the aspects of it though, because they immediately say that Rhyme turned into Soul, which I don't think we get told about until later on.
That. You don't. I think you don't even. I don't even remember if he shows up.
Oh, he does.
He does.
Yeah,
he
to
does.
collect
And then he takes him away. But then
but then in the anime, it's like, I literally just fucked off to the cafe. When they say it, the way it's explained is that he basically escapes from Mr. Hanakoma's care.
Yeah. And so like having that, and then the final day happened just straight after that. Was very like whiplashy really in some way.
Yeah.
Because it was just like these are massive events in the game and you just crammed them into 15 minutes each, I guess. Like
I mean
like 12 minutes.
The annoying thing is that like after episode 2 I kind of established like I'm sort of in it for the action a lot more than the plot. Because the action's been great, animation's been fucking fantastic. There's no doubt about that. Like, it looks beautiful, and the quality of animation is very, very, very good. But when action is like your big highlight, you can't not have Kaiju Mr. Mew. I'm sorry.
I agree. Like they should have done it. It was like such a cool moment in the game as well.
Yeah, I know. We even finished the boss off like that as well in our playthrough.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. I remember that. Oh, guys, if you want to see Kaiju Mr. Mew, watch the playthrough. Yeah,
just plug the playthrough if you want to see the deep lore version of the anime. But yeah, I'm excited to see Joshua in the anime.
I really did like the way that they showed Rhyme getting eaten by the shark.
Yeah, that was pretty metal. Yeah, that was pretty raw. Like, they didn't just show her like just flashing away. They actually showed her in the shark mouth. Like, and the crunch, and it's like, fuck, that's brutal, dude.
And they basically showed how Rhyme and Beat died right there and then.
They do that in the game as well.
Was it right? It was like a quick flash.
It's a very quick flash, but
it was super quick flash.
This lingers a bit more in the anime.
Yeah, it did, And like and Shiki like disappearing was actually great as well. Like the way it was so dire. Like it wasn't super dire in the game, I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, it was more emotional stake, but like the way it was done there was like really well done.
I still think it was done better in the game.
No,
in all honesty. It was I feel it was okay. Like I say, in my opinion, the way they handled like Shiki being Yentrufi and disappearing, I'd say it was interesting. It was different, but it didn't have the emotional way that was in the game.
Yeah, that's because it's moving really fast. But I know
that, but at the same time, like I kind of like the whole like the hope aspect where he's like, "Don't worry," and like she fades away as they smile and like they reach out for each other's hand. It really solidified their bond for me at that moment.
Yeah, it's true. They didn't really have that. She was just kind of way more dire.
Just was like, "Oh no! Like, oh shit! Oh no! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh shit! Oh no!"
That's why I feel like they might actually go down that path now with Neku this time, rather than they might be playing it a little bit differently. It was a little bit more dire this time, so maybe they might.
If they had the whole regression episode in Neku in week 2, then that's cool too. Thing is, he's got to deal with that fucknut Joshua as well, so that's going to be pretty hard for him, I think. Which I'm very looking forward to see, by the way.
I'm actually really looking forward to seeing that banter, because that banter was honestly...
Yeah, I actually really liked
really good.
Yeah, they're a fucking great pair in the game.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they still capture the banter in the Japanese version.
Yeah.
For
those of you first watching, Joshua is the Nagato of the TWEWY, but good. So look forward to that if you haven't seen TWEWY before.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say on the matter.
I think this is a good point, mate.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, until next episode.
I did like the second episode. Funnily enough, though, I will say I did like the second episode more than this one.
I think I did too, but that's only because of story and deepest lore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Inject it into my veins because I live for that shit in TWEWY.
Alright, guys. We'll
see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed this reaction. And here's a special shout out to our Dionysus supporters on Patreon.
Anime Queen 1227.
Armored Spiral Helix.
Blackout.
Catabatic.
Cromwell.
Coffee Enthusiast.
Critfinity.
Dave Korea.
Icarus Hinata.
Memento Young.
Naming Master.
Neon Citizen Teal.
Ray MXH36.
Rhismosis.
Scariness.
Seramar.
Sherrigan LP.
South.
T.
True Divination.
Sunbaka Cornelia.
Unaway. Once again, thank you all so much. The links are down below to our Patreon and all of our other socials. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and we'll see you all in the next video.